Hello world. A hacker doxes himself by accident after perpetrating what is probably one of the most awful hacks we've seen on this channel. That's the only topic we have for this video, as I'm away for the next week or so, in Mongolia of all places. But anyway, let's get into the video. A hacker has been charged for what is probably the most morally bankrupt hack I've ever seen, and because of just how depraved it was, it's one of the few cyber attacks that has actually managed to find its way into mainstream news. The story begins with Vestamo, which was a Finnish online therapy platform. Think BetterHelp, but for the Finns. People could use it to find a psychotherapist that they could talk to over video call. But in 2020, they were hacked. A miscreant managed to steal a 10GB database from the site, containing the confidential therapy notes of thousands of patients. And, well, you can probably guess where this is going. The hacker, identifying as Ransom Man on dark web forums, said he'd release the data publicly if Vestamo didn't pay a ransom of 40 Bitcoin. Until then, he'd gradually release the patient records 100 entries per day. And as an extra kick in the teeth for people affected by this, Ransom Man revealed that he only managed to gain access to the MySQL database thanks to a default password. So I guess this wasn't even much of a hack. But either way, the clock was ticking, and day by day, Ransom Man released 100 more records. When it eventually became clear that Vestamo just wasn't going to give him even a Satoshi, he switched tactics, extorting individual patients instead. Victims started receiving emails demanding €200 in Bitcoin if they paid within 24 hours, else they'd have to front up 500. But when the extortion payments eventually dried up, the inevitable happened. The cyber miscreants publicly posted the entire database, consisting of thousands of people's therapy notes. However, and buckle up for this plot twist, because in publishing the database, Ransom Man made a fatal OPSEC mistake. In the archive, he accidentally included an entire copy of his home folder, which contained things like his SSH folder and details of his other projects. In his slip-up, he essentially doxed himself, giving investigators enough leads to piece together who could be behind this. And in the last couple of weeks, one Julius Kivimaki has been added to Europol's most wanted fugitives list. This guy isn't a newbie in the cybercriminal underworld. He has a few skeletons in his closet. And when I say a few skeletons, I mean a whole graveyard's worth. And I'm not even sure where to start with this. So in 2015, at just 17 years old, he was found guilty of 50,700 instances of aggravated computer break-ins. In addition, he was found to have used vulnerabilities in Adobe's ColdFusion software to create a botnet of hacked e-commerce sites in order to steal credit cards. He was also accused of being involved in a money laundering scheme, calling in multiple fake bomb threats and swatting, and a bunch of other stuff. Each accusation is honestly a rabbit hole in of itself. But the most notable one is that this guy was apparently a member of Lizard Squad. Remember these guys? The Grinches that shut down the PlayStation Network over Christmas in 2014? Julius, aka Zkill, apparently even appeared on Sky News in an attempt to justify the attack. As of now, there's a Europol warrant out for his arrest. What happened to Vestamo? Well, they couldn't cope with the backlash and have since gone out of business. This video was made possible by Linode, who are giving you a $100 60-day credit just for signing up. Linode is essentially your Swiss Army knife for cloud computing. If it runs on Linux, it'll run on Linode. One great feature of Linode is their app marketplace, which makes it super easy to spin up servers with pre-configured software. Use Linode's Kali Linux app to quickly spin up a fresh instance of Kali. The installer makes it easy to configure the basics like VNC passwords, whether you want a desktop environment, and so on. Linode can run almost anything by providing all the tools a developer really needs at competitive prices. Use the link in the description now to claim your free $100. As always, thanks for watching. We'll be back to the usual format in a week or so. Until then, have a good one.